I want to go back to Bad Blood '97 when you screwed the Undertaker in the first Hell in a Cell match.
Wait, I can pull a I can pull a Vinceism here. I didn't screw the Undertaker. The Undertaker screwed the Undertaker. Okay, I got you. When I interfered with the match in the match.
Yeah, like how many weeks before that, for the pay-per-view, when you were told the details of how your debut was going to go down, and what was your reaction when they were told you, and what was your description of the crowd reaction when you perpetrated the screwdriver and the Taker in the building, and then in the building on Raw next night?
Yeah,
and the internet fan reaction and the fallout.
Okay. I don't know if I can cover all that, but gotcha. So the storyline with Undertaker and Kane, in all genuineness, I believe was really one of the best bits of storytelling I've ever done in WWE. And the reason for that is because it was perfect. You know, you had Paul Bearer and he's talking about Kane, who is Kane, all this stuff. That gets a little bit fleshed out beforehand, and then it gets forgotten about because everybody starts to concentrate on the Undertaker Shawn Michaels match, and everybody had forgotten about Kane, and you know, there he is, and that's when you get the famous, you know, Vince's, that's got to be Kane, that's got to be Kane. And I think it was one of those deals, for a moment, everything stopped because the fans didn't know what was going on. And then it was one of those deals like, oh, that's him. And then, you know, it was really startled disbelief that Kane tombstones the Undertaker, and you know, after that match, Shawn Michaels wins the match, and you know, all that, and it was really, you know, it was historic because that was the first match between Shawn Michaels and the Undertaker, and of course it was a great match, first Hell in a Cell, and all that sort of stuff. So initially I was really excited, of course, but then I got really nervous because I'm going out there with Shawn Michaels and the Undertaker. It's not like I'm, you know, going out with whoever, you know, in the main event on a pay-per-view with this new match that they just designed. And if I screwed it up, I was in a lot of trouble. So, you know, there was a bit of pressure there, and you know, thankfully everything turned out very well. And then, of course, the next night on Raw. By the way, and who are the two guys that I beat up the next night on Raw? It was Matt and Jeff Hardy. Yeah, and I'd known them from Smoky Mountain Wrestling back in the day, you know, and then of course they went on to do really great things as well. But the next night on Raw, like I said, I just think that everything was put together so well that it was a can't miss deal, and I just had to do my part, which really wasn't that much because you had Paul Bearer out there talking for me, and you had the Undertaker doing his part, and then of course everything else. So it was, yeah, it was cool.